Hi, I'm Jill Stokeld, and today I'm at Barnhill Preserve. I'm so excited to be here with Lemoine and Valerie Nunez, the education manager.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. First of all, this is so much fun. You can't see it because we're keeping her warm today, but she has on a little bitty diaper, which I appreciate. So we're currently standing in the Kangaroo Walkabout here at Barnhill Preserve. But for people who haven't been out here, why don't you kind of give us an overview of what they can expect when they come see you?
Yeah, for sure. So our park is probably about 12 and a half or a little more acres. So we've got a lot of opportunity out here. We have a few different species from all over the world and ample opportunity to encounter those animals. So we'll offer capybara experiences, zebra bottle feedings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we offer a lot of opportunities for guests to get up close and personal and learn about these animals and have those defining moments that allow them to participate in conservation in the future.
I love that. So you're educating and you're kind of preparing them to be conservationists.
Right, absolutely. So a lot of people aren't interested in things that they don't have investments in. So being able to come out and invest yourself in these animals, come walk our Kangaroo Walkabout, pet our friends here, and meet a few different animals, it really just brings kids and people closer to species, which is really awesome.
So if someone were to sign up for an encounter tour, they would also be able to come and walk on the paths. I mean, there's multiple kangaroos lounging in the sun behind us currently, but they would have the same experience?
Absolutely. So our encounter tour usually includes about an hour of a guided tour where our tour guides will take you through our park and actually teach you a little bit about each of the species we have here available. And then we'll move on to our encounter portion where you'll actually get to hold and interact with a few different species from armadillos to iguanas. And then during all of that, you'll also get to meet our sloths, of course, in our sloth encounter, which is really awesome. But that's our general encounter tour. But of course, there are add-ons where you can do extra stuff. Maybe meet a serval if you wanted to, or an owl, just to get people up close and personal with these species.
I love it. You're going to have to introduce me to some of these things because I'm not really sure I know what they all are. The owl I got.
Yes.
Okay, so what are other things that people can do? I know you have various events like coming up in the new year. You have them all the time, but you have things that people can sign up for. So talk to me a little bit about some things that people can experience.
Absolutely. So we have things, for instance, we'll do like an event for Valentine's Day. Sometimes we'll do a 4th of July event. And every year we'll do our Slothtoberfest where we'll have our breweries come out and interact. And then we also do Sips with Sloths, which is a really fun event, and a wine tasting. But we do a lot. We do kangaroo yoga right here in this yard where we'll come lay out our mats and we'll get to hang out with one of our yoga instructors and stretch out and bask with these beautiful animals. And the same goes with our goats. We'll do a goat yoga. We'll do sunsets with them and cocktails. It's really fun to get to come out and interact with these guys.
I've now made it into the sloth room at Barnhill Preserve. So I'm here today with Caitlin Kepler, the brand manager. Thank you. I mean, I literally am in the room with the sloths.
I know.
I love this. It's fascinating. It's beautiful. So now this is part of the encounter tour, correct?
Yes, this is where you end your encounter tour, in the sloth room. And everybody will get to end their encounter by feeding one of our lovely ladies in here. We have Lily, Lucia, and Raina. And with every ticket, you get to come in and feed them one of their favorite snacks and take a sloth selfie with them.
Love it. So like, what are some of their favorite snacks?
They love sweet potato. That's their absolute favorite. We gave them some zucchini today. Lettuce is a filler. Little snap peas, they like those as well.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, lettuce is a filler for everybody.
Likes lettuce.
Right, exactly. I must say the thing that is most fascinating to me is they are a lot faster than what I thought they were going to be.
So this is actually the faster species of sloths.
Okay.
There are two. There's the 3-toed sloth, which have 3 toes on every claw. These ladies have 2 toes on their front, which makes them a 2-toed sloth, so they are faster than the 3-toed sloth, but they're still pretty slow.
Talk to me about some of the other events that people can come and experience out here at Barnhill Preserve.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a Sips with Sloths that is taking place every second Saturday of the month. It runs from February to November. And you can come and have unlimited samples of wine. You get to come into the sloth room and take pictures with the sloths. And then usually we'll have a sloth out on a perch that you can get an up-close selfie with. We don't allow them to be touched for their own health and safety, but it is still pretty cool to get nose to nose next to a sloth and see them climb around in here. If it's a smaller event, we do allow sloth snacks to be fed, but I mean, if you're sipping on wine, it's a pretty fun event the whole time.
1000%. So like, how can people get tickets to this?
So all of our booking is done on barnhillpreserve.com/Louisiana. And you can just click book now and then Sips with Sloths, and you can flip through the calendar, and if your birthday is in like April, you can pick that date, or if you'd rather go sooner, February we do is Valentine's Day Sips with Sloths, so that's one of our more favorite ones. But then in October, we do our biggest event of the year, which is Slothtoberfest.
Nice.
We have local breweries come out and pour beer while you walk around and do pretty much the same thing with Sips with Sloths, except all of the beer is local and donated, and all of the proceeds go to a nonprofit in Costa Rica called Kids Saving the Rainforest.
Oh, what a great thing.
Yeah, all of it goes to saving sloths in Costa Rica.
Nice. Well, is there anything else our viewers need to know about the sloth portion of our tour?
Just when you come in here, you know, these girls are probably gonna come up to you, so watch your claw clips. Watch out for them trying to steal anything that you try to give them, because if you do hand them their snack, they might just grab it out of your hand instead of eating it. So they're a little mischievous, but a lot of fun to watch. And I just love coming in here and watching them hang around. Sometimes they can hold their whole body weight with 2 limbs, so sometimes they'll have both their back legs up there and they'll just drop down right next to you, so it's pretty cool.
It's quite the experience. Thank you so much for bringing me in here. I absolutely have thoroughly enjoyed it. So how many different species do you have out here?
So we probably have about 50 different species and a little over about 150 animals.
Okay.
Absolutely. So a lot of different things to check out.
I'm probably not allowed to ask this question, but what's your favorite?
Oh, I definitely have a favorite.
Oh, okay.
His name is Bandit the Binturong. He is a bear cat. Also, most people hear him by Bear Cat, the mascot for the football team.
Yes.
And, so we have these really unique animals up front, the Binturongs that are bear cats, and those are my favorite. They're phenomenal animals. They're really cool. You should check them out before you head out.
I love it. Is there anything that I haven't asked you that you'd like our viewers to know about Barnhill Preserve?
I definitely would like them to know that you get to do, some really phenomenal experiences. Our otter swim is definitely the one that I recommend to everybody. You get to meet baby otters. Right now we're swimming with, I like to call our Potter otters. So we have our beautiful babies, Harry, Ron, and Hermione, that you get an opportunity to swim in our pool.
Now it makes sense.
Heated.
I was like, Potter
You're
otter,
like, Potter
I got
otters.
it. Yes.
So you get to swim with them, and it's a really unique experience. They're babies right now. They're little, so you get to see while they're learning how to swim, and it's a really awesome experience. I definitely recommend our otter swims to anyone out there.
Wow. Who knew that was all out here right, in our own backyard?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're a small spot, but we make a big impact.
Oh, well, I'm hoping to go check out some of these other exhibits. So thank you so much for your time today and for letting me hold Ruru Lemon. That's right. That's right.
Ruru.
I know. So guys, don't forget, this holiday season and throughout the year, support local. Give the gift of an experience to your loved ones, your friends, your family, or yourself this year.